The school resource program was supposed to make kids feel safer while in class, but it's now been suspended due to concerns that it was doing exactly the opposite. And there have been many members of the community, members of the public, as well as activists who have been vocally opposing this program, including Black Lives Matter. And we have here now Hashim Yussuf from Black Lives Matter. First of all, tell us, there may be some people out there who are confused, thinking, why would you be afraid of a police officer in schools if you're not doing anything wrong? You shouldn't be upset. What would you say to them?
Even if you're not doing anything wrong, there still is systemic racism within the police services. This is something that is a proven fact. There's been much research done into this. Community groups have been talking about this for decades. This is a real thing. Now, you look at it from the point of view of a high school student or elementary school student, ones who may be marginalized or racialized, and they see at the beginning of the school year, they go to the school and they see a police officer standing in the front of the school. This is something that could scare a lot of them. I can remember back to my times when I was in high school and I remember seeing cops in my schools. That was a very scary thing. Even though I knew myself I wasn't doing anything wrong.
And do you consider this vote from last night a victory then?
This is a really important thing that the Toronto District School Board did. This review that they're going to be doing is going to be very well because it's going to focus on the views of the students. For the longest time, this narrative, this discussion has been from the point of view of adults, whether it be different police services, different TDSB staff and teachers, or even BMTO ourselves. It's always been from the point of view of adults, and we haven't been talking about the students or hearing from their point of view. So this review is going to be doing that, and we're glad that the program is going to be suspended during the duration of this review.
There's been much vocal opposition, especially at recent Toronto Police Board meetings from BLM and from other activists as well. How much do you think that played a role or factored into this vote last night?
We think it played a small role in actually bringing to light the issue, but also at the same time, it's not just the work from BLMTO, it's different community groups like Education on Incarceration and other groups that have actually been talking about this for a very long time.
Okay, thank you so much, Hashim, for joining us. And once again, the TDSB will be conducting that review. It starts in late September. It should be completed in November, and that's when a final decision on the program will be made. Tammie Sutherland, City News.